Perhaps I should feel some twinge of guilt at all I have done, but I've had little time for scruples. It was once an honor to be entombed within these ancient catacombs, but centuries have passed, and now only the brave or foolhardy walk these tunnels. Perhaps I'm the last living soul here, although I'm far from alone. This is not my story, although I am the architect of what transpires. A conspirator in the ruination that threatens the heretic kingdoms, and the most unlikely of alliances that might yet save us all.
Thou summons me. What is thy pact?
I seek only that we shall both survive.
Thou hast a liar's tongue, and cannot be trusted.
I do not ask you to trust me, nor should you. I would betray you without hesitation, if I deemed it necessary. But we are fortunate, you and I. We have the same enemies. Our only hope lies in partnership, which is precisely why I have summoned you here, demon.
Disappointed me.
You were summoned without a pact, so whichever soul you devour will now bind you to a path beyond anyone's control. Choose wisely, demon. Calig. They called him the Bandit King, a warrior and a mercenary. He led the Guild of Steel in Tho. Sadly for Calig, he trusted his own son a little more than he could afford. Some called him a barbarian, but few lived who did so. Choose Calig if you wish the might and fortitude of a great warrior. Jaska, the Wild Boar. A great hero in our native land of Corwin. He fell in battle over a decade ago in the accession wars against the wolf tribes of Temuria. A hunter, a loner, and an unparalleled archer. He also dabbled in the skills of an undead slaver. Choose Jaska if you wish the mobility and deadly aim of one of the greatest archers I have ever known. Evia, the Daughter of Fire, a princess of the Imperial Gerulian Empire. She would have been God Empress if she had not rebelled. She died on the Reliquary Crusade 3 centuries ago. I don't know how. A mage with incredible potential. She had not only harnessed the elemental power of flame, but also learned the mysterious ways of the Sand Mage. Choose Evia if you wish to harness the arcane powers of a mage. Calig. They called him the Bandit King. Sadly for Calig, some called him Choose Calig if you wish the might and fortitude of a great warrior.
My own son a traitor. Namek! I shall have my vengeance.
I require thy soul. Thou hast no further need of it. That soul is mine now.
The agony is unbearable! Curse you, demon!
Very well, the die is cast.
I live?
In a sense, you and the demon are one now. In truth, I do not know what that will mean.
Thy soul is mine to command.
You overrate your powers, demon, and underestimate Calig's. Your fate and his are now bound together, as is my own. Now make haste to the city of Thol that lies above this crypt. A cenotaph can transport you there. Our fates are bound together, demon. Either we shall find a way to survive together, or we shall both surely perish.
Thou threatens me?
No. Something far more dangerous than I threatens us all. Join me in the Tholian Arcanum as soon as you can. We have much to discuss.
I shall show thee true power.
What have you done to me, demon?
Thou art returned from death to do my bidding.
No demon commands me.
Thou art mistaken. A step closer to my final form. shalt know despair.
Et salut l'équipe. Comment il va le Rico? Alors c'est quoi ça, un principe du tissage de portail? Le mage qui étudie le tissage de portail doit commencer par comprendre comment les flux circulent à travers le voile. Tout comme l'eau s'écoule en descendant de la colline, toute essence s'écoule de là où il y a la vie. Les forêts, les villes, les plaines, vers là où il y a la mort, en particulier vers les monuments commémorant un grand nombre de victimes. Il est possible de tisser des portails en aval et en amont, mais il est toujours plus facile de voyager vers l'essence de mort. Ouais, c'est quand on change entre les persos, ça. Les Garuliens furent les premiers à découvrir que l'on pouvait créer des ouvertures dans le voile pour relier plusieurs mondes en utilisant les cénotaphes couverts de runes qui étaient érigés au-dessus de fosses communes ou de champs de bataille. Les premiers tisseurs de portails impériaux ont tout d'abord utilisé des incantations pour relier des cénotaphes entre eux. Mais cette technique nécessitait de visiter physiquement chaque monument avant de pouvoir tisser des portails avec les autres monuments également visités. Heureusement, un tisseur de portail expérimenté peut en placer plusieurs le long de son propre chemin, ce qui a facilité la formation d'autres tisseurs de portail qui ont agi comme des sentinelles durant le règne de l'impératrice déesse Coretrex. D'accord. Ouais, ça c'est quoi le délire là? Qu'est-ce que je peux faire là? Il y a un truc à faire là. Comment ça accepter? Retirer, comparer, lâcher. Il y a un truc à faire là avec le petit rond en étoile au-dessus là. Bon, j'ai pas capté encore. Ah, ça doit être ajouter l'essence. Je dois pas en avoir encore, j'imagine. Ouais, c'est une dinguerie le jeu. Donc il me semble, hein, l'équipe, hein, bon j'avais commencé la vidéo sans brancher le mic. Et comme il y a du monde qui arrive, on va brancher. Donc le jeu il a été développé, je crois que c'est celui-là, c'est une réadaptation d'un épisode qui est sorti en 2013 il me semble, si je dis pas de conneries. Ou 2018, je sais plus, bref. Je crois que ceux qui l'ont fait, c'est ceux qui ont fait Blasphemous. Pareil, je suis pas sûr. Je me souviens plus. Et donc c'est le troisième d'une trilogie celui-là. Bah, c'est une dinguerie. Hein. Donc action RPG, Heroic Fantasy. On vient vraiment de commencer. Donc en gros l'histoire, vous êtes un démon qui a été invoqué là par un mec cagoulé là. Et ce démon-là, il a pris possession d'un guerrier. En gros, on a été un peu obligé par rapport au mec cagoulé qui nous a invoqué pour ressortir un peu... parce qu'il y a une menace sur le monde. Donc avec lui, on peut être dans le monde réel. Et lui, on est dans le monde des ombres. Et du coup, on switch entre les mondes et tout pour sortir. Et en gros, il y a une grosse menace qui se passe dehors et qui menace à la fois le monde des vivants et à la fois le monde des morts. Mais ça vient tout juste de commencer, donc on n'en sait pas plus pour l'instant. Mais c'est une dinguerie déjà le fait de pouvoir switcher entre un démon, voilà, trop stylé, et un mortel. Vous avez le choix donc au début, hein, entre un... Moi j'ai pris le barbare, guerrier, force. un archer et une mage. J'ai hésité avec la mage, hein, je vous cache pas. Bien sûr, qui ont chacun et chacune leurs caractéristiques spécifiques. Donc guerrier, on a un peu plus de force, résistance, etc. L'archer, voilà, un tir de loin, rapidité, etc. Le mage, voilà, tout ce qui est puissance magique. Allez, on continue l'équipe. Oh, c'est tellement stylé. Ok, on récupère. Et donc le principe d'interagir entre le monde, pour ceux qui viennent d'arriver, hein, entre le monde des mortels et le monde des démons, c'est qu'il y a des choses qui changent entre les deux mondes. C'est-à-dire que, vous voyez, là on est dans le monde des mortels. Là il y a tout le mécanisme qui tire. Des fois il y a des murs ou des ponts effondrés. Et quand vous passez en mode monde des démons, bah c'est différent. Il y a des trucs qui sont modifiés, donc du coup vous switchez. Mais ça agit dans le présent. C'est une dinguerie. Voilà. Magnifique. Donc on est sur PS4. Ok, il faut qu'on trouve un cénotaphe. Putain, j'ai du mal à lire ce mot. Un cénotaphe, donc un portail, hein, pour vous échapper des catacombes. Allez, on est parti. Ouh. Ok. Wow. Bon, tu restes tranquille, toi. Merde. Ok, on va switcher direct en démon. Qu'est-ce que tu veux, toi? Ça mange. Je suis pas censé être immunisé contre le venin. Ah, je peux pas. C'était sûr. Je pouvais pas le posséder, lui. Bon, il va canner. Tu vas crever, hein. Désolé. Voilà. Ok, il est immunisé. Tiens, mange. Donc X, on a nos attaques de base, ce que je suis en train de faire. Quand vous restez appuyé dessus, ça envoie un combo. Et ensuite, vous avez vos pouvoirs assignés à des touches spécifiques. On est qu'au début, on en a deux pour l'instant. Tiens, mange. Merde. Allez, ça dégage. Ok, on vient de choper une hallebarde. Est-ce qu'on est équipé directement? Logiquement, oui. Ah, ça me turlupine là, cette petite étoile là, sur l'arme là. C'est-à-dire accepter. Ah, ok, c'est bon. Alors. Vos requis, dégâts, on est à 60, 70. Contendant. Là, on est tranchant. Plus de vitesse d'attaque, ok. 2% de chance de tuer les ennemis. Changement de stats si l'objet est équipé. Taux de défense. Bon, on va équiper ça, on va être déjà plus rapide. C'est bénef. Ah mais il y a toujours l'onglet là. Retirer. Équiper. C'est quoi le délire là? Pourquoi il y a la petite étoile là? Comparer? Même pas. Afficher tout. Ah ok, c'est bon. C'est les autres armes. Ok, très bien. Mais c'est pas utilisable pour ma classe. Ça c'est plus c'est pour le mage. Ok, très bien, magnifique. Voilà. Donc j'imagine que c'est la même chose aussi ici. Afficher utilisable. Il y a toujours l'onglet. Hein. Tac, tac, tac. R3 inutile. Ok. Bon. Je sais pas. Ajouter. Bah, je veux bien, mais comment je l'ajoute l'essence? Tirer, comparer. Nanana. Est-ce que je peux pas aller comparer, non? Ok, c'était là. Oh là là. Ok, collier. Donc, ah ouais, mais c'est que niveau 4. D'accord. Ok, niveau 3, niveau 5. Magnifique. On est niveau combien là? Niveau 2. Ok. Ouais, il est terrible le jeu. Donc le jeu s'appelle Shadows Awakening, l'équipe. Ok, il n'y a rien sur le rôdeur. On va pas ouvrir le portail tout de suite. On va tout fouiller avant. Moi je suis comme ça. Je fouille partout. Il faudrait pas passer à côté d'un artefact de ouf.
This must be the cenotaph the hooded man spoke of. Its power breaches shadow. There is much I might do here. This cenotaph is erected upon the graves of many dead mortals. It shall be easy to gate weave back to this place, should I find another such monument. And I sense a gate here already. The hooded man's work, mayhap. It must be the way out he mentioned.
Ouais, donc il faut deux cénotaphes pour créer un portail et ensuite l'utiliser. Donc voilà, on vient de finir le premier objectif parce que le jeu commence directement avec le fameux homme mystère, l'homme cagoulé qui invoque le démon là. Qui s'appelle... le dévoreur. Qu'est-ce qu'il est stylé celui-ci. Oh attends. Allez. Les cénotaphes sont des anciens lieux de pouvoir qui affaiblissent le voile qui sépare les mondes. Ils peuvent être utilisés pour tisser un portail vers un cénotaphe connu dans les royaumes hérétiques. Les cénotaphes peuvent seulement être accédés et activés par le dévoreur du royaume de l'ombre. D'accord. Pour tisser un portail, choisissez la destination et le cénotaphe à destination. Merde, choisissez la destination et le cénotaphe à destination. Plutôt. Ok, donc là... Donc là, on est à Tôle, les tombes oubliées. Et là, donc on va à la cave de maison. Excellent. Certaines compétences restent actives après avoir changé de personnage. Ainsi, le groupe tout entier peut en profiter. Allez, on continue l'équipe. Big up. Je vous laisse apprécier le jeu.
of this place.
Do not order me, demon. You're in my town now, Thole, the city of outcasts. We must find my son. I have unfinished business with Nemec. You're going down! Oh!
Perched atop an ancient stone plateau, amidst the red sands of the Outlands, lies the city of Thole. Centuries ago, it was a major garrison for the Gerulian Empire, and there may even have been a settlement prior to this era. These days, Thole is a city of thieves and outcasts. Fugitives of all kinds come here to avoid complications in neighboring nations. Not everyone in Thole has a price upon his head, but no one who dwells here is innocent. The Guild of Steel like to call themselves mercenaries, protecting the few caravans that ply their trade across the desert. Yet those that do not pay for their protection find the Guild equally adept at brigandage. The Guild of Silk call themselves merchants and do indeed sell all manner of goods and trinkets, though it is best not to ask them from whence they came. A vast stone gate is all that remains of the barbican that once defended these walls. Now, it guards the city of Thole once more from the horde of nomads that besiege it. For 3 years, I have been hiding here amid the detritus of the heretic kingdoms. But it is only a matter of time before my former allies locate me. And I am running out of places to hide.
My hometown. I'll do the talking here. I do not need yours or anyone else's permission to return to my city, Duke.
Calic, I thought you were...
Dead? What can I say? I got better.
You should not have come back. Nemec commands the Guild of Steel now.
My son and I have much to discuss.
Do not bring fighting onto my streets, or there will be consequences. It is bad enough that we are besieged, without civil war breaking out inside the walls.
We're under attack?
Aye. Nomads under the command of some Taimurian exile. But the city has stood for centuries, and it will not fall under my watch. I'll be keeping an eye on you, Calic.
What an honor.
Te ma al ortas.
I'm coming, Nemec. Papa's home.
You seem lost. Maybe you should go talk to Arashad at the Guild of Silk.
What are you in prison for, this guy?
No! Don't hurt Shakik! Please!
Instead of hanging around here, why don't you go speak to Arashad? My friend sells excellent weapons at great prices. You'll find him near the Guild of Steel.
Weapons, armor, supplies, the best prices, unbeatable quality.
Save your patter for the wayfarers, Morphew.
Colleague, always a pleasure. What can I get you today?
You know anything useful, Morphew?
Tell you what, you scratch my back, I scratch yours. I need to collect the weekly tariffs from Wani and Rabbi Fanteset, only they're never keen to pay up. Someone like you could compel their compliance rather well, don't you think? If you get the money, I'd tell you something useful. Weapons, armor, supplies, excellent prices, superb quality.
How's the siege affecting everyone?
Many fled before it began, but our guilds are kind of stuck here. It's not exactly a ghost town, but it's eerie seeing the old hostel abandoned. No one's been inside since, well, since I don't know when. Weapons, armor, supplies, excellent prices, superb quality. Come back soon.
I'm here to collect the tariff for Morphew.
For pity's sake, again?
Hand it over or I'll take it from your cold, dead hands.
Don't hurt me. It's not worth me life. Just take it and leave.
Wise choice.
Think of me when you have goods you do not need.
I'm here to collect the tariff for Morphew.
Oh, is it time for that already? Very well, here you go.
Well, that was easier than I expected.
Be safe.
Morphew sent me to collect the tariff.
Ah, I had wondered about that. Please, give Morphew my regards.
Thanks, bootlicker.
You are always welcome here. You came back? Wonderful!
Here's the money. Quite enjoyed muscling it out of them.
You have my gratitude. So much easier than trying to negotiate with those jackals myself. You wanted information? I can tell you this. If you want to get into the Guild of Steel, Arashad can get you into the cellar. But beware, as the guild has some vicious traps down there. Weapons, armor, supplies, excellent prices, superb quality.
An Ishkai and a human skeleton. What happened here?
What in hell? Show thyself, coward! Art thou afraid to face me? What in hell? Has disappointed me. Show thyself, coward! Ah!
You came back? Wonderful!
What do you know of the skeletons in the old hostel?
This is the first I've heard of this. The other merchants had more to do with the hostel than I did, though. Weapons, armor, supplies, excellent prices, superb quality. Come back soon.
Surely, my friend, you tire of trawling the city streets in search of someone to buy your unwanted goods. Look no further. I will buy quality goods from you at prices that are more than fair.
Tell me what you know about the bodies in the old hostel.
There are dead bodies in that place. Honestly, you'd think someone from the guild would have noticed. I suppose the building has been abandoned for a while now. Haven't seen anyone go inside since the siege started. Ah, what do you have for me? What do you have for me? What do you have for me? Your customers are always welcome.
soul. You must help me.
Thy premise is flawed, but thou mayest continue.
I am, or was, at least, a scrying mage. I foolishly let my husband use my skills to help him steal from the Guild of Silk. He forbade me from joining the Order, but I didn't want to stay in Thol my whole life. Although, as it turns out, that's exactly what did happen.
What dost thou want?
To be at peace. To be avenged against my murderous husband. On my body is a rare piece of silk my husband stole. If you show it to the captain of the guards, his thievery will be revealed and I will be avenged. Will you take the evidence to the guards and bring my wretch of a husband to justice?
As thou wishest, spirit. Where art thy body?
Ask my drunken husband, Taupe. I'll bet he's desperate for someone to dispose of it.
Hey, you look strong. And you look like you've had enough to drink. What of it? Listen, my witch of a wife has been practicing magic in secret. And I told her not to do it, but things went wrong. Anyway, long story short, I put the body in a barrel of salt. I need it taken to the burial grounds so she can be at peace. Oh, I can't take her myself. I'm in no condition to defend myself. I really don't want the guards knowing about this. Shh. You can have all the coins in this pouch if you take that barrel to the burial ground. Where'd you put the barrel? It's over there somewhere. Is that it? You'll find it. Where'd you put the barrel? It's over there.
That looks suspiciously heavy for a soap barrel.
Here, crack it open. Taupe's wife's body's in it, and some stolen silk. He killed her, and he's been stealing from the Guild of Silk. Go round him up. No, you got the wrong man. I wouldn't steal from you.
It is done.
He deserves what he gets. I'm eternally grateful for your aid, demon. Now my soul can rest.
And now, I shall feed.
All shall cower before my wrath!
These are dangerous times for one without sufficient protection. Come, sample my fine wares. I have the best prices on armor, I assure you.
Tell me what you know about the bodies in the old hostel.
That used to be a flophouse for mercenaries from out of town. Other than that, I don't know anything about it. Back again, I see.
If you need armor, try Akram's store. Always good to see you, friend.
Tell me what you know about the bodies in the old hostel.
No idea what happened at the hostel. I used to deliver food there, back before the siege. But I haven't been inside since that Sura warrior went there. I don't think anyone has. Always good to see you, friend.
Tell me about the Sura mercenary who came to town.
He came through the gates, went to the hostel, and left. That's all I know, really. I was just glad to see him leave town, to be honest. Always good to see you, friend.
Welcome, welcome.
Tell me what you know about the bodies in the old hostel.
I can only tell you about the hostel itself, I'm afraid. When your guild hired mercenaries from out of town, they'd stay there. I think Rabath had a deal with the owner at one point. He might know more. Welcome, welcome.
Tell me about the Sura mercenary who came to town.
I wasn't even in town when it happened. You'll have to ask elsewhere. Welcome, welcome.
My weapons are the finest around, and unlike Morphew, I respect my patrons.
Tell me what you know about the bodies in the old hostel.
I don't know anything about that. Ask Rabat. He dealt with the owner. Best weapons in the Outlands are right here on my stall.
Tell me about the Sura mercenary who came to town.
No, I don't know anything about that.
You didn't seem to try very hard. Perhaps you need some help remembering.
I said I don't know anything. Now, if you aren't buying anything, be on your way. Best weapons in the Outlands.
The Guild of Steel. My guild. But a dead man can't just walk through the front door. I should speak to Arashad. He might have a way in.
Ask me no questions. I shall tell thee no lies. Dost thou accept this pact?
Aye.
Excellent. The first pact is made. Take this and pour it upon the boxes outside the Guild of Steel. I sense your thoughts. It is the supplies for the Guild of Steel. But thou hast already thought of punishing these traitors. Dost thou accept this pact?
Aye.
Excellent. The second pact is made. Fare thee well, cousin. You looking to make a few coins? I had, well, I got close to a lady of the night, and I seem to have misplaced my ceremonial silk knife. If I don't get one before inspection, my superior will kill me. I'll pay 100 for one if you can get it for me. You should shop around, though. Some stalls are cheaper than others. Do you have it? You bailed me out here. You have my thanks and my money.
I shall taste thy soul.
I've been here so long, I have sand in places I didn't know I had.
Arashad, you scoundrel. Has no one in your employ managed to kill you yet?
Khalik, you rabid dog, they said you were dead.
I was for a while, but you know how it is.
Faked your own death, eh? Didn't think you had it in you.
Some days, I surprise even myself.
What do you need?
You know anything about the old hostel, Arashad?
I'm afraid I don't know anything about that dive. Ask the merchants in town, though. They're always eavesdropping on other people's business. How can I help?
Tell me about the Surah mercenary who came to town.
This is really none of my business. Please, leave me out of this. How can I help?
How is the Duke faring as intendant?
Better than I would like. He overthrew my father as intendant. I had no love for my father, but he was bloodkin, you know? I do not trust the Duke, and not just because he's in the Order of the Veil. Everyone knows the Order is just the thin veneer of respectability the Inquisition uses to cloak its institutional corruption. Thole would be better off without him.
On that, we are of one mind, Arashad.
Please, ask your questions.
How fares your guild these days, Arashad?
Alas, 'tis a bad time to be a Tholian merchant. The city is surrounded by a horde of nomads, intent on sacking it. Terrible things lurk in the shadows of the catacombs. On the other hand, Guild of Silk profits are up this quarter. Nothing like a siege to drive up the price of food, huh? What do you need?
How long till Thole falls for want of food?
Hard to say, really. Possibly a year. If a sandstorm forces the nomads to retreat, even longer. Not to mention that the Intendant is an excellent gate weaver. He may have means to help us beyond even this. It's an inconvenience, but there are bigger dangers within the walls than without. What do you need?
Where is Nemec now? We have unfinished business.
He rarely leaves the Guild of Steel since seizing control from you. You must seek him there. But they will hardly let you in the front door.
Fine. What do you need me to get?
I didn't say anything.
Merchant, you think you're so clever. Just tell me what you need from the Guild of Steel and I'll get it for you.
You have questions?
What do you need from my guild house?
When he defeated my father and became intendant, Darmok also took something. A sword, a family heirloom, you might say. It was given to my father by my grandfather, and to him by his father before him. Darmok gave it to the mercenaries as a gift, to secure his alliance with them. But the sword is mine by right of birth, and I want it back. Take this key. It will open the cellar to the Guild of Steel. The sword will be down there somewhere, I'm certain. Far too valuable as a bargaining chip for anyone to be wielding it. Find the sword and bring it back to me. I will pay you 200 in return. You will know it by the engraved pattern of 2 entwined serpents on the hilt and blade.
Returning your sword is a fair price for getting me back into my guild. Consider it done.
Please, ask your questions.
Do you have any need for my skills?
I am in need of some assistance, actually. I've lost a few merchants to aphotic spider attacks at night. Nasty creatures. And recently hiding in every shadow, it seems. Please, ask your questions.
Aphotic spiders can hardly be a threat to me. What will you give me for slaying them?
I can pay you 50 for 10 spider carcasses. Search inside the burial grounds, southwest of the market. They seem to be infesting there in great numbers. Please, ask your questions.
I hope the nomads clear off soon. Standing around all day is boring.
I hear the Duke's a gate weaver. Perhaps he should weave us out of here. It's a terrible time to be a merchant. If the nomads don't get us, the aphotic spiders will. We've run out of bread to sell. It's not a good sign.
The siege will soon be over, I'm sure.
Do I have to do everything myself?
Follow this path and continue on up the stairs and you'll find Adashad.
These bastards keep putting the price of food up.
Always good to see you, friend. Be safe. Ah, what do you have for me?
Tell me about the Sura mercenary who came to town.
I remember seeing the Sura mercenary talking to Feyruz before he left. And Feyruz looked mighty pleased about it too. Please, if you speak to Feyruz, don't mention I said anything. I want nothing to do with the Sura, now or ever. Ah, what do you have for me?
Did Feyruz have dealings with the Sura?
Other than seeing him talk to that one Sura mercenary that one time, I've no idea. Ah, what do you have for me? Think of me when you have goods you do not need.
I told them not to leave it outside the guild house, but they never listen.
It is done. Thou completed thy pact. Fare thee well, cousin.
Back again, I see.
Did Feyruz have dealings with the Sura?
I don't really know what Feyruz gets up to.
but he sure had a lot of silver on him that day the Sura was in town. You don't think... No, forget I asked. I don't want to know. Back again, I see.
Tell me about the Sura mercenary who came to town.
Can't tell you anything about the Sura, I'm afraid. I never get too close to them. When you've been a merchant for as long as I have, you learn when to keep your distance from their kind. Back again, I see.
Bring your unwanted goods to me. Your customers are always welcome.
Back so soon. Good, good.
Did Fairuz have dealings with the Sura?
I wouldn't put it past him, but I'm afraid I've no idea what happened that day. Back so soon. Good, good. Stay safe, traveler.
Always good to see you, friend.
Did Fairuz have dealings with the Sura?
No doubt about it. That Sura definitely gave something to Fairuz before leaving town. But if he asks, you didn't hear that from me. Always good to see you, friend. Take care, friend.
No hun beats me on price, friend.
You made a deal with a Sura. Tell me what it was or I'll beat it out of you.
Don't hurt me. I just arranged the messenger, I swear. Kench, the woman who ran the hostel, she asked me to get a message to the one-eyed Sura warrior. He paid me in silver for informing him. But I was only doing what Kench asked of me. You have my word. No hun beats me on price, friend.
What did Kench want with the Sura?
She sold him out. The Ishkai, who was living there, betrayed him to save her own neck. You wouldn't know to look at her, but Kench brokered contracts for mercenaries all around the heretic kingdoms. Before she came to Thol, she hired the one-eyed Sura, but the job went sour. Her employer was slain, and the Sura was never paid. If there's one thing you don't do in the mercenary business, it's welsh on a debt to a Sura warrior. I guess she saw handing over the Ishkai as a way to wipe out her debts. Best weapons in the Outlands are right here on my stall. Come back when you need more armaments.